students to Jagat Guru Nanak Dev Punjab State Open University. My name is Dr. Pooja Agarwal, School of Business Management and Commerce. So today I am going to discuss with you financial management topic which relates to MCOM second semester. As we all know, no business can run without money, and proper utilization of finance is very much required by every organization. So financial management deals with all the aspects, that is raising funds, right utilization of funds and distribution of funds. In this video we learn the basic concepts and basic needs, significance, scope of a financial management. So syllabus of financial management is divided into two sections, section A and section B. Section A deals with the basic foundation concepts of financial management as well as the investment decisions, and section B deals with the financing decisions and dividend decisions. So we have divided whole the financial management syllabus into two sections, section A and section B. Section A deals with the basic foundation concepts of a financial management as well as investment decision. On the other hand, section B deals with the financing decisions and dividend decision. So I am going to discuss the basic concepts and core decisions of financial management. So as we know, financial management belongs to two terms, financial plus management. Financials means finance or money of the company. So right utilization, raising of funds deals with the financial. Management means how to manage your finance in a proper manner. So financial management can say it's a planning, organizing, directing and controlling of financing activities. What is meaning of financing activities? Any transaction or any activity which relates with the finance or money is called a financing activities. So in this financial management we deals with the planning. Planning means हम plan करते हैं, we are planning about how to raise the funds and what type of sources are utilized for raising the funds. Organizing में हम ये कंसीडर करेंगे कि जो हमारे फंड्स हैं उस फंड्स की जो फंड्स हमने रेज करने हैं वो रेज करने के बाद कौन कौन से प्रोपोर्शन में कितना प्रोपोर्शन हम किसका लेंगे. फिर है डायरेक्टिंग एंड कंट्रोलिंग, उसका प्रॉपर राइट यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ फंड्स प्रॉपर होना चाहिए ताकि जो हमारी प्रोडक्टिविटी एंड प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी कैन एनहांस. सो वी कैन से planning, organizing and directing, controlling of financing activity deals with the financial management. So what are the elements and scopes of the financial management? I have already discussed that there are three important decisions which belongs to financial management, that is the investment decision, financial decision as well as dividend decision. So investment decisions mean investment in a fixed assets, or we can say when we are planning to invest some money in for establishing a new plant, तो हमारे को फंड्स की रिक्वायरमेंट है, हमें इन्वेस्टमेंट करनी है. इफ यू आर प्लानिंग टू परचेज अ न्यू मशीनरी फॉर रेजिंग योर for enhancing or increasing your productivity, so we can think over the investment. So investment decisions always deals with the investment in some particular types of assets. It may be a fixed assets or it may be a current assets, but we mainly deals with the fixed assets which helps to increase the productivity. ठीक है, और productivity affects the profitability of the business and it helps to raising the funds. So investment decisions always deals with the investments. इसमें हम इन्वेस्टमेंट कहाँ पे करनी है, किस टाइप के एसेट्स में करनी है. Now financing decisions means it deals with the raising of funds. How to raise the funds? What type of sources are utilized for raising of funds? So we can say financial decisions deals with the sources. Sources कौन से हो सकते हैं आपके? We can say we have many sources of raising of funds, either own funds or borrowed funds. own funds हो सकते हैं आपके पास अपने funds हैं, borrowed funds आपने debt लिए हैं, आपने शेयर कैपिटल्स की यूटिलाइजेशंस करी है, इक्विटी है, प्रेफरेंस है, डिबेंचर्स हैं, बैंक लोन्स हैं. तो इन सबकी कॉम्पोजिशन हमने डिसाइड करनी है कि किस का कितना कितना परसेंट हम कंसीडर करेंगे, उसे हम कंसीडर करते हैं अपने फाइनेंशियल डिसीजन का पार्ट। नाउ डिविडेंड डिसीजंस। डिविडेंड डिसीजंस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अ कंपनी। जब कंपनी को प्रॉफिट होता है तो कंपनी कुछ प्रॉफिट रिटेन करती है, कुछ डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करती है अपनी शेयर होल्डर्स को। तो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अ कंपनी फॉर टेकिंग अ डिसीजन व्हिच रिलेट्स टू द डिविडेंड डिसीजंस. Under a dividend decision, the management has to decide how much proportion is retained by the company and how much proportion is distributed among the shareholders. So these types of decisions considered as your dividend decision, and these are the important elements of a financial management as well. So what are the objectives of the financial management? Financial management means there are three important topics, that is procurement of funds. Procurement of funds means how to raise the funds, and allocation of the funds कि आपने allocate करना है उस funds को. Third one है control of financial resources. आपकी तीन चीजें जो फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट में डील होती है, एक्विजिशन, एलोकेशन एज वेल एज कंट्रोलिंग ऑफ फंड्स. So main objectives, what are the main objectives of a financial management? Financial management helps to regularize the supply of funds in a proper manner. So if we are thinking about financial management, it means we have to ensure that the supply of funds should be regular for production purpose. Now second one is to ensure adequate returns to the shareholder, which will depend upon the earning capacity, market price of the shares, as well as expectations of the shareholders. So means as we know, the shareholder invests their money in the company and they want the good return on their investment. So next second important objective, that is the adequate returns to the shareholder, which depend on the earning capacity of the company. And third one is to ensure optimum funds utilization. So when you raise the funds, and appropriate utilization of funds is also important for an organization. When we are talking about the raising of funds, we have to consider the cost of raising the funds. So when we raise the funds, we have to consider the cost should be minimized and profit should be maximized. This is the basic criteria of a financial management. We should, every management expert has to try to reduce their cost as well as try to maximize the profit of the company. So to ensure the safety on our investment, as we know, shareholder invest their money in the company and they are also worried about the safety of their funds. So financial management ensure the safety on our investment. Funds should be invested in a safe venture so that adequate returns on a return can be achieved. So next one is to plan a sound capital structure. Capital structure means composition of a funds. When we are talking about the funds, of raising funds, there are many options available in the market. One is the we can raise the funds by issuing the shares, whether it's a equity shares or a preference shares. We can raise the funds through borrowed funds like issuing the debentures or taking a loan from financial institutions. So we have to decide the exact propositions or exact composition of these types of funds that can be considered as your capital structure. So objective of the management we can classify. If we are talking about the objective of managements, we can think over the adequate supply of the funds, proper utilization of funds, safety of the investment and a good return on the investment as well. So next part is the functions of the financial management. So important functions of a financial management. One is the estimation of a capital requirement. What is the meaning of capital requirement? When you start your business, you should know the exact amount which is required for running a business. For running a business, we need two types of capital. One is a fixed capital and another one is a working capital. Fixed capital is required for purchasing a machinery and which is required for production purpose. And working capital is required for running a business smoothly by running their operations smoothly. So we requirement of a funds is very exactly estimated. Finance manager has to make estimation with regards to capital requirement of a company. So this will depend upon expected cost and profit and future program and policy of the concern. As we know, every organization has to focus on a maximization of profitability. So we have to exactly estimate the capital requirement as well. So financial management deals with the estimation of a capital requirement. Determination of capital composition. As we know, we have many options in the market, so we have to decide the proportion of the funds. We can say if we are talking about raising a funds of rupees 50 lakh, we have to decide how much funds is raising through equity. Suppose if we are talking about raising a funds of 50 lakh and we are thinking that 10 lakhs should be raised by issuing a equity shares, 20 lakhs money raised by issuing a preference share, and rest of the amount is raised by issuing a debts. So we have to consider the proportion which help to maximize to the profitability and helps to reducing the cost of capital. So determination of a capital composition is also important part function of a financial management. Now, choice of the sources of fund. As we know, we have many sources of the funds are available in the market. So we have to decide about the exact source of the funds. So which source should be utilized in for raising of funds. So there are many choices by issuing a shares. There are two types of shares, equity and preference shares. So which type of shares issued by the company? And second one is a debentures, loans, bonds. So we have to take the right decisions for raising of funds. Investment of funds. The finance manager has to decide to allocate the funds in a profitable venture so that there is a safety on our investment and regular returns is possible. If a company take a wrong decision which is relates to investment, it creates a problem for the company as well as the shareholder. So it's very important to the company for taking the right decisions related to investment and invest their money in a profitable venture so that company gets good return on our investment, and investment should be should get proper investment should be kept for a proper arrangements. So we can say कि investment of funds is very important for the company as well. Functions of the financial management. Another important function, disposable of a surplus. As we know, if we have a surplus, we have management has to take a decisions related to dividend. So when we are taking a decisions related to dividend, we have to think about the future prospectus also. If we have to think about the investment proposals also. If the company has a good investment options, then company should retain the money and declare the less dividend to the shareholder so that the company get the good return on the retained money by investing in somewhere else for getting a good return. So we can say disposable of surplus has divided into two parts. One is a dividend declaration and another one a retention. So company has to take a decision how much amount is to be retained by the company and how much amount is distributed among the shareholder as a dividend. Now next part is a management of cash. Cash management is a also important function of the company. Cash management means the company or corporate sector can or any firms can pay their financial obligations on time. So proper management of funds is very much required, and proper supply of the raw material is also essential for running the manufacturing process smoothly. Now, financial control. Their financial manager has not only to plan, procure, utilize the funds, but he also has to exercise a control over the finances. There are many techniques which can be used to controlling the finances. There are a ratio analysis, financial forecasting, CVP, cost profit controls. There are many techniques which is used by the financial expert for controlling the finance. Now next important part, that is a nature, significance and scope of a financial management. Financial management is an organic function of any business. As we know, organization needs finance to obtain physical resources. We require the physical resources, like we require the machinery, we require the office equipment, we require the other working capital for running the business smoothly. What are the important theories around financial management? We can say some experts believe that financial management is all about providing funds needed by the business on terms that are most favorable, keeping its objective in our mind. Yes, as we know, financial management deals with the acquiring of funds. So we can say providing of funds. Therefore, this approach concerns primarily with procurement of funds, which may include instrument, institutions, practice to raise a fund. It also take care of legal and accounting relationship between enterprise and its source of funds. Very important. We have to study the legal and accounting relationship between enterprises and their sources of funds. Another set of experts believe finance is about cash. Since all business transactions involve cash, directly indirectly, finance is concerned with everything done by the business. तो फाइनेंस में हमारे पास क्या इन्वॉल्व होता है, हर तरह की जो भी एक्टिविटीज होती है वो फाइनेंस से डील करती है. The third and more widely accepted point of view is that financial management includes procurement of funds and their effective utilization. Why? For example, in case of manufacturing company, financial management may ensure proper funds are available for installing the production plant, and furthermore must also ensure profit adequate compensate the cost and risk bearing. अगर हम फंड्स रेज करते हैं और उसकी प्रॉपर यूटिलाइजेशन करते हैं तभी हमारी प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी बनी रहती है, जो हमारे लिए हेल्पफुल होती है सर्वाइवल के लिए. What are the scope? As we have discussed, again I'm repeating, financial decision take care the shareholders interest. Shareholders are very much interested for maximize their wealth, which depends on the capital invested in the business. So we can consider the scope of financial management as maximizing the wealth of the shareholders. So we can divide into three parts: financing decision, investment decision, dividend decisions. We have already discussed these aspects in detail. First, when we are talking about investment decisions, as we know, organization managers in efforts to minimize the cost. What are the main motive of the organization? Minimizing the cost and maximizing the profit. So we can say investment decisions has to decide about the amount of investment. So whether it's a long term or short term. Long term investment deals, or we can say long term investment decisions is also called a capital vesting based decisions. These decisions are irreversible. When you are if you are taking any decision which relates to investment, you cannot reverse that decision because huge amount is involved in the decisions. So we have to take these types of decisions very consciously and very wisely. These decisions determine the financial pursuit and performance of the business. Short-term investment decision or working capital management means committing funds for a short period of time. Take current assets. Means if you are talking about acquiring a stock for manufacturing purpose, so we can say these types of investment is considered as a short-term decisions, short-term cap investment decisions, and it deals with the inventory also. Now, financing decision and financial planning decision. Financing decisions means financing decisions deals with two types of decisions. One is a capital structure, another one is a working capital. Capital structure deals with raising of funds through issuing a shares, debentures, raising a loan. So we have to take this decision when we are taking decisions related to capital structure, we have to consider the cost of capital also. Short-term sources like working capital, there are two types we have discussed. So working capital also deals with the capital which is required for running the business operations smoothly, and it deals with the short-term decisions, short-term sources like when we are talking about working capital, we are talking about the current assets as well as current liabilities. Financial planning decisions, which relates to estimating the sources and applications of the funds, means financial planning decisions means firstly we have to take the decision how to raise the funds. After taking a raising of funds, we have to think about the proper utilization of the funds. It means pre-estimating of financial needs of the organization to ensure the availability of adequate finance. The primary objective of financial planning is to plan and ensure that funds are available as when required. So, capital structure decision and dividend decision. Capital structure decisions means identify the sources, which sources are used for raising the funds. Dividend decision, how much amount is distributed among the shareholder as a dividend and how much amount is retained by the company for investment purpose. So in this video we learn the basic concepts and we also learn the important elements of a financial management. So under this we have learned so many things which is very important, and there are three important core decisions which is relevant for a financial management, that is investment decisions, financial decision as well as dividend decisions. Thank you.